Hello, and welcome to a Monsters Expedition. The backstory on why this is in my backlog is a little less interesting than some other games. This game is like really a game I picked up as a shot in the dark. I had recently been playing some puzzle games like Baba's You and stuff, and I got a little bit of a puzzle itch, and I was looking around the puzzle category of Steam, and this one looked interesting. It's seemingly a puzzle-based game. It came out, I believe, in 2021, and it was adapted to a mobile game. It apparently won or was nominated for several awards, being very good. Has about 1,000 Steam reviews, which is like, it's big enough to have gotten some attention, but definitely flies under the radar for most. I'd say most probably have never heard of this. That being said, really great reviews from the people who did play it. Very, very, very good. So I picked it up on a very extreme sale, maybe in a bundle. I don't even remember. And I don't have super high expectations for it. Like based on what I said from the reviews, it might sound like a game I should have high expectations for, but I don't. I really don't expect too much. I expect a cozy game. I expect something cozy where I'm exploring, I'm solving some puzzles in a cozy little world, and that's really all there is to it. I don't know though. Maybe it'll be more than meets the eye. What else is there to say? I don't know. Let's check out the about here. Created by Draknek and Friends. Yep. I noticed that they're a little bit. They have a merch store and stuff. I don't know. Like I haven't checked that out, but okay, here we go. Let's kick it off. Yeah. So you're this like. Oh, the boat leaves. You're like a black blob. That's what you are. And you can sit on just about any beach. And you can push a tree over, apparently. Okay, simple enough. Okay, you can look around aggressively. You can reset the island. Okay, what do we want to do here? What is this? Museum for Humans scale model. Oh, hang on a tick. I just noticed the music's a tad loud. Quite a tad loud, excuse me. I'm making adjustments. Yeah, that should be better. For me and for the viewer. All right. This initially seemed humans prefer their museums to be indoors. This initially seemed baffling to monsters, especially given the amount of dusting we avoid by keeping objects outside. Experts have recently suggested that keeping objects indoors may have been a part of England's effort to hide and store museums' collections of stolen property. Right. So I'd like to get it to here. Like so. I think that this definitely is hinting at the idea that you could possibly um, maybe build bridges to different islands. The heck is this? Plinth. Humans like to put objects on boxes called plinths. At first, monster experts didn't know why, but then strangers kept thinking the plintless exhibits were lost property and handing them in at the help desk. Turns out plinths are very important. Are they now? I did not mean to do that. Thank you for the undo feature. Okay, now we have 2 trees. This is where things start to get pretty interesting, I'd say. Uh-oh. Let's undo that. Can we just do this? We can. Certificate of Excellence. Okay, this isn't a human object, but we want a Monster Travel Award for the museum. Look, there's a trophy too, except we sort of knocked it over and there's a bit of missing. So there's a mending cupboard at the head office, but the certificate is great. So we can go in both directions here. It's starting to get a little crazy. Like, which way do I go, man? Tell you what, I don't know. Boom. Okay. I really do have to do this, I think. Yep. Q here sign. Humans from England love to queue. We don't know exactly why, but expert monsters speculate that standing outside for long periods of time is why these humans developed such a close interest in what the weather was doing. Oh, is this like a checkpoint or something? Seems to be. Oh, goodness. There's 3 trees here, so I fear... Well, I don't fear, but is there not a secret? Well... If there is, it's very cleverly hidden. Because... How do you do it? I don't know. Holiday lies. Holidaying humans like to send pictures they didn't take to people they didn't like, claiming they had wished those other humans were present. NB, please do not put this exhibit in the monster post. Replica holiday lies are available in the gift shop. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Two of them together makes a clump like that. Oh gosh. I mean, I see how we go down, I think. Or do I? Or do I? Okay. Stanchion and ropes. This is another human museum magic trick. If you put little metal poles around an exhibit, visitors will still get too close and prod it. But if you connect the poles using velvet ropes, and an invisible wall pops up, and the exhibits are safe. Very true. That's like a birch tree. I wonder if those have different properties somehow. Well, well. Hmm. This is funny because how in the world are you supposed to solve this? I'm a little bit puzzled. I'm trying to think. We can. No, not like that. We could do like this. Wait, what am I doing? We can do that, and then that. And then that. I mean, we can jump onto this. But it doesn't matter, right? Maybe this is trying to teach me something. Maybe. Like that. Oh my god, it's teaching me something, dude. I didn't know I could push a tree onto that. Okay. Plaque. The most recent human museum trick that monster experts have discovered is plaques. Any information on a plaque felt truthier to humans, even if it was just a guess. Researchers are trying to determine if the same is true for monsters. There seems to be... Okay, clearly not what you do. Wait, we can't do that either. Hmm. I mean, what we can definitely do is this. I'm aware of that. Oh. That's not the way I wanted to go, though. Sheesh. Um, maybe it's like. I mean, I. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I see it. I see it. No. Yes. Human storage rack. The hooked protrusions on this wall suggest it performed a similar function to this familiar human coat rack. But instead of collecting coats, it allowed users to store multiple humans without them getting crumpled or wrinkled. Goodness gracious. Um, wait. I'm feeling like a little confused because a lot of these um so this is pretty simple. But they're like you can't go back if you go this way kind of a thing. Not much is known about how this species of buoyant plastic waterfowl evolved in England, Lynn. Our best guess is that traditional feathered flamingos got fed up with standing on one leg and decided to adopt extreme flotation techniques instead. Aha! So here's the thing. I want to go back here because there's like a lot of stuff I missed. And dude, I'm actually interested in exploring this. This is kind of a nifty little world they're building here. It really is. I love it. Yeah, like what's this? Human backpack. Human backpacks look a lot like monster backpacks, but if you open one up, you can see that they're exactly as big as on the inside as they seem from the outside, implying humans never quite mastered basic dimensional design theory. Indeed, they didn't. How embarrassing for them. There we go. Oh, this just takes us to where we were. Okay. Oh, did I miss anything going further back? What happens if I wait at the queue here sign? Probably nothing, I'm gonna guess. Yeah. So there's nothing extra. So, okay. There are basically two paths here, but it doesn't matter what you do. That's... I could have guessed that. Um... You can't do anything with that. Can you? No. No. But that makes sense, of course. Of course. Hmm. Right. Now, why was that so hard for me, dude? That was so hard. Okay, there are 4 trees on this island. This tree is not technically part of the museum experience, but there's a cool bird nesting in it, so you aren't allowed to cut it down. Not even a little bit. Not even with the undo or reset options. Leave the cool bird alone, alright? Alright, dude. Okay, this tree isn't really usable. Hmm. At least as far as I can tell, it isn't usable. So, to get across to the other way, you need something. 1, 2. You need at least 3 logs, but that just ain't gonna happen. Have we gotten to that island from the other side? We have not. Man, this is like a tricky one somehow. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, that's great. Oi. I didn't expect the game to be hard in the first half an hour. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I don't know if this is something we can just do or not. You put two logs in the same place, it doesn't matter how they're oriented, it's done. Oh, but you can make a loop. That's it, you need the loop. A loop lets you get here. Holy hell, that was tricky, man. I can open up this checkpoint. I don't know if it's really a checkpoint. Break glass in case of emergency. Inscription reads, in case of emergency, please break glass to release cheese sandwich. Breaking glass will activate sandwich alarm. Penalty for misuse of emergency cheese sandwich, £3.50. Cool. Okay, I mean, I don't know if there was a secret island I could get to there. Right. Um... Hmm. How do we get over there? Um... I don't really see a feasible way to do it. So this is kind of weird because it does look like you need to do that, but it also the consequences are clear, you know? You have to be able to push a tree up this way, and the only way you can do that is with literally with a raft. So what we need is some other way. To get over. See ya. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, even if there was another way to make a raft elsewhere, and I don't think there even is. I really don't. And there's really no way to... Oh, is there a way to get back once we get here? Hang on, that might just be it. No, there isn't. There bloody isn't. Nah. Well... I literally just did this puzzle, and I'm like looking at it like, huh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. Whoa. There we go. Loose change. This trove of cash was excavated from the velvety nooks and crannies of the seating at the Phoenix Movie Palace when the theater was refurbished in 2042. Total value of the coins at the time was just enough to cover the cost of 2 standard off-peak cinema tickets and a small popcorn. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Holy moly, where am I being taken? I love a fine cup of coffee. I'd sip this forever. Why wouldn't I? Oh, I can have another cup? Oh, this is a long boy. Okay. Leech-powered pen. Before humans harnessed the power of steam, they tried to harness power of leeches. Instead of traditional cartridges, this leech-powered pen used leeches fed on blood-flavored ink. Ooh. Yeah, we gotta do that. The long ones add a lot to this, I feel like. Ooh. Ooh. Inflatable flamingo egg, unverified. This curious aerated egg is now thought to be part of the inflatable flamingo's reproductive cycle. The parent birds probably took turns encircling the egg with their rubber ring bodies, thus protecting the and incubating it until the inflated chick emerged. I think this is like a commentary on. I mean, I don't even know, to be honest. Which sounds silly, but there we go. But I genuinely don't know. It's like a commentary on if aliens or monsters or something that didn't understand the human race um tried to, right? No, this doesn't work. There we go. Uh-oh, dude, no, it doesn't work still. It's gotta be like that. Okay. Jeez Louise. Wow, I've come so far, man. I love the map view from here. Like, I think holy hell, there's so much more to do. This is kind of cool. Lighthouse. At first glance, this appears to be a lighthouse. In fact, it is the Elysium or lure of gigantic anglerfish. These predators outpace their subaquatic food supply and learn to prey on human sailors by dangling their pulsating lure above the water. Oh, that's very clever. Is there a way for me to get over to this island? Wait, hang on. I think, like... Well... Kinda. Oh, and this opens up both... Dude, that opens up both islands! It's brilliant. A cream tea. Arguments over whether cream or jam should be applied to the scone first escalated during the 2500s. Tension culminated in the cream tea conflicts when Denovian and Cornish zealots waged mid-afternoon warfare on a Gingham battlefield. Oh, whoopsies. Okay, hang on. So that lets me go that way, but... Oh, that's it, huh? Okay. Well, I should have checked out the other one first. Okay, it's fine. Extinctish violet. This species of violet made its home in the limestone slopes of the southern England. Thanks to the predations of overzealous human botanists, the plant was officially declared extinct in 1930. Meanwhile, the violet says it is making sure human botanists are extinct, and then we'll see who has the last laugh. Wowee. That's crazy sauce. And now where are we going? Wow. Bye forever. Just kidding. Unread books. To ease their collective angst, humans held an I want to be the kind of person who reads this, but it turns out I'm not, and I feel bad book animosity or book amnesty in 2025. This move freed up 9.38 square kilometers of bedside table surface space. So it did. Ooh. Laundry storage rack. This peculiar ornate laundry rack features a surprising number of moving parts. Once or twice per year, a human would clear away the clothing and sit on the contraption, pedaling furiously. Presumably, this reactivated the rack's storage power, as laundry would soon start to reappear. Ah. That explains so much, man. Ooh, this is kind of an interesting one. Yeah, something like that. Jammy biscuits. Of all the preserved human snacks we have unearthed, monster experts are fondest of jammy biscuits. Apparently, they love the aesthetic of ruby red jam against golden shortbread and stress that experts have not been nibbling the exhibits. Oh my goodness. That actually reminds me of a snack that I haven't had in a while, but I kind of want it. They're like Jaffa cakes or something. I don't know. But dude, I gotta get on that. Um. Oh no, that doesn't work at all. Well, we have to start that way, though. We have to start this way. Ah, true. That allows me to do that. And then I can do that, and then we can go. That leaves me with something I don't know what to do with. Baron Bonbon Sugar Flakes? Oh my god. Baron Bonbon was a short lived breakfast cereal. Its popularity was attributed to a combination of sugar dense sugar and super dense sugar, excuse me, and 57 different highly unstable and very experimental food colorings. After a particularly bloody intervention by a consumer watchdog, it was given a new recipe and rebranded as Fiber Flakes for Sensible Children. So true. That's fantastic. Um, yeah. Dang it, dude. Yeah, I think this is what we want to do. Boom. Boom. No. Boom. And we're off. Nope. Bird Bath Deluxe. Englandland gardens are rarely large enough to support swimming pools, so humans had to content themselves with providing bathing facilities for birds. The national sport of one-upping one's neighbors meant the humble bird bath soon evolved into a luxurious spa-type facility complete with towels and fluffy robes. You know what? That's very believable. How would one get it to that? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. All right, well, it's worth thinking about. But the fact is, we couldn't get the tree into one of these three positions, right? Because you can't get the tree into this position. It can. We could conceivably get it here, but that doesn't matter. It has to be in one of these three positions. We have to push down from here, but we can't get here. But you know what? I have an idea. Well, no, I don't. I actually really don't. Very sad. Leech-powered stain remover. Cleaning was an experimental area of leech tech. This stain removal system let humans hire specialist leeches to suck up spillages. Leeches proved effective, but rowdy, on red wine and nail varnish, but refused ketchup, too sweet, and instant coffee. Undrinkable swill. So true, man. There we go. Zoetrope, the earliest known perfectly looping GIF format. I don't know, is it? Huh. Um, hmm. I can't believe I didn't see that. That's incredible how blind that blind spot of mine was. What are we doing here? We got to get a thing to here. Well, I see one thing I can do. And it is this. I don't know if it's what I'm supposed to do on this island, but it's one thing I can do on this island. And it's a neat thing to do, so we'll do it. Postage stickers. As far as our experts can tell, these were collectible stickers for adult humans. They were most commonly used to add excitement to plain envelopes and brighten postal workers' days. Um, Neat. Nifty, even. Ooh. Stinging nettles. Please do not be tricked by the fuzzy looking leaves. This plant does not react well to hugs. Man, okay. So, let's see what we've done so far. Wowie, man. There's so much more. Like, there's a ton of crap up there for sure. And there's a ton of stuff down here, too. I feel like we've only cracked the surface here. But you know what? I think I'm gonna end on a short little introductory episode here, and I'm gonna leave this in the back of my mind as something to look forward to come back to soon. This is very neat. It's I don't know if it's what I expected. It seems a little bit like it mentioned the tag open world, but I did not know it'd be like this. This was pretty crazy cool. So I'm gonna end here. Thanks for watching if you watched, and I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.